All right, so when you search guitar tabs online, the number one site that you're probably going to come across is ultimateguitar.com. And they've got a massive library of tabs and chord charts, and you can see your chords in ukulele or piano or guitar. They're a great resource. But the way that you read them is the same on any site. I'm just going to use Ultimate Guitar to show you in this tutorial some of the basics of reading them. So let's go over some of these parts here. You Are My Sunshine, tab by Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash didn't actually write this song. It was written in the 40s. And this is his version of it, which is exactly like the original. It's got a standard tuning, and if we start here, let's look at the components of this. So this little e, the small e they're talking about, is the high E, or the high-pitched E, the thin E string on your guitar that plays that sound. As we go down from E, we see that these are the string names on the guitar: E, B, G, D, A, and E. And there are no other markings here, just these numbers and some letters. But those numbers and letters are basically telling you, if you start on the D string and you play on the 2nd fret, and then go to the G string, play on the 2nd fret as well, and B, and play it open so that you get the B string, you'll get You Are My, the first, or in this case, the other night. Right, so the first words for this song that everybody knows. So what's after that 0? They've got a 0 with an H to the 2. What does that mean? You're going to hit the 0 string, or the 0 fret on the B string, and hammer it onto 2. So you get, it's a separate action than the first 0. Then you hit the 2 again. So and we do 2, open, 2. Go back to the G and play 2 notes on the 2nd fret. That puts us right here. Then we set that melody up again on the next 2, same string, open, 2, and hammer from 2 to 3, and then hit the first string, the E, on the 2nd fret. Open E string, 3rd fret of the B string, and then hammer it open, B, 2, 2. So we get all right, so that's basically an outline of how tablature works. You want to know what fret they're talking about here, what string they're on, and notate any of these things like a hammer-on, where it goes from and where it goes to. There are some other symbols in tablature that I want to put up a graphic of. Here are the other terms that you'll see in tablature. You've got the hammer-on, the H, the one that we just learned. You have the pull-off, so if we do a hammer-on, we can also do a pull-off. And that's your finger pulling off the string, not picking it. B is bend a string up, so we're going to take a note here, find the note we want to bend it up to, and shoot for that note. R is release bend, so you're releasing it down to that note. There you go. Slide up, slide down. Vibrato is an interesting technique where you have to wiggle your finger on the fretboard and make it sound like a singer. We'll do a tutorial on that in the future. A right hand tap, not something you're going to see unless you're playing kind of more metal or, I don't know, proggy rock stuff, but your right hand is tapping on the fretboard. We would have to do a tutorial about that. Then a legato slide, a shift slide, a natural harmonic, artificial harmonics, tapped harmonics, trills, and then it starts to get into things that are more complex than we have videos for. So if you have a tremolo arm on your guitar, you can follow these tremolo arm guides, inverted dips, tremolo arm up, tremolo arm down, and volume swell is pretty easy. That's just your volume knob, so you're hitting whatever the note is or the chord and turning the volume up after you hit it. So muted slash, rhythm slash represents single note slash, and a pick slide, which I believe is you taking your pick and sliding it down the string. Not something you use a whole lot, but good to know what it is when they bring up a subject like that. That's pretty much it, and from there you should be able to play the majority of tablature to find out what the melodies are for things. And again, try and use your ear first, but if you can't, check out the tab, and also if you do use your ear and you think you have it, you can always check out the tab and make sure that you were right.